Okay, so let's start hydrating my skin. And I'm going to use this sunscreen in spray. I have sprayed my eyes before, but I really like the way it hydrates my skin. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit on my hand, like this, and then I'm going to just apply it directly on my face. I'm going to start with the eyebrows. Now for the eyes, I always like to give sort of like a shadow in my lower lashes. This is going to open up my eyes without looking too much. Now for the eyelids, I'm going to use 3 eyeshadows. I'm going to start with this brown eyeshadow. I like it, but it's very tinted, so I just want a little dot. Well, that came too fast, but yeah, a little dot, and I'm going to put it in half of my eyelid. You see how it lifts my eye when you put it just in the middle, and then you pull kind of like up. Very natural. Hold on, I need to bring my mirror, because the screen of the camera is like this size, literally this size. I want to do these things well, of course, as you always should do things well. Anyway, just a tiny dot in the middle, thick, and then in the other side too. Whenever you use something pigmented, tiny, little by little, and then you, with your finger, start to blur it. These colors are so beautiful for fall. Then I'm going to use this shimmery green from Carolina Herrera. I think she did such a fantastic job. It's worth every cent, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit too overpriced. It may be expensive, but you can definitely see a really good quality and how pigmented, and at the same time how smooth this goes. And I'm just, as you can see, I'm just touching this part, basically just this part. And then with my finger, I'm going to start spreading it better. And then this part too. Then I'm going to also use this other color. This is the shade 10. And I'm going to put it in the middle here. So brown, green, and silver. And then we get a black eyeliner. It can be liquid or can be like a pen. I prefer pen. I just think it's easier when you don't have much precision, like me. So I just go here, and then sort of like, and you can do it this with a cotton swab, or you can do it with your finger, sort of like cleaning. Do the same here, corner, and then up, and then you can here. We're going to use mascara. I'm loving this from Too Faced. Fantastic. It's a 2B mascara. Look at those eyelashes. I mean, it's like I have long lashes, but I don't. I've noticed when I'm editing that I tend to do this. Why? I have no idea. Maybe because when I was little, I am assuming, I don't know, but when I was little, you know, and I would see makeup tutorials, I would see, you know, do this, so you do the blush. So I don't know, every time I do my makeup, unconsciously I'm like, why am I doing that? It's so annoying. I just noticed myself doing it. Oh, I'm joking. Do you tend to have impulsive movements like tics? I don't know how, yeah, I think you call them tics also in English. I'll put it here if I'm wrong. I used to bite my nails all the time. Yeah, bite them. I wouldn't eat them, ew. Yeah, I used to bite them all the time. But luckily I stopped. I knew how to control it. I think that's the only, I think so. I think it's the only impulsive movement that I used to have. Let me know if you have any. Now OCD is different. I used to also have OCD. I used to have like an entire ritual before going to sleep. Because if I wouldn't do all this ritual, I would usually have a nightmare, which it's ridiculous, but it's so true. Every time I would go to bed without doing these things, I would have a nightmare. And it's funny how when you unconsciously, how do you say, when you unconsciously say, if I'm not doing this, I'm going to have, if I'm not doing this, I'm going to have, it happens. It's ridiculous, right? Because it's not something that you actually really want. I think it's like unconsciously you can control it, you know? Okay. How different my eyes look without makeup. You know, when I was younger, I was so insecure about my hooded eyes because they were just like not like the regular eyes. I wouldn't want to go out, or I wouldn't want to be seen without eye makeup, because I would not like the way my face look without any makeup. Now I'm not even like, I don't mind to even appear without any makeup in camera in front of whoever wants to see any of my videos. Well, I'm not saying that in all my videos I appear without makeup, but I mean, if you happen to see me in a video that I don't have any makeup, that's just, I don't mind, you know. And I don't care about someone who might critique the way it look. I mean, thank God. Usually, thank God I've actually been very lucky to encounter more nice people than mean people. Here and there are a few, you know, bad apples, but I mean, I have been so lucky with you guys. You are amazing. You give me the nicest messages. I could never even believe how nice people is. I mean, I know that people can be very nice, but it's nice when they are nice to you. I tend to be very affectionate too with people. So I also like to appreciate and be appreciative with people that are also very nice to me. Anyways, let's move on. Now, if you have freckles or beauty marks, if you let them show, your makeup will look more natural. So I don't have freckles, but I do have some beauty marks and sunspots, I would say. Here and here. I love this one. Now I'm going to get a little bit of bronzer, just a tiny bit. Cling, cling, and then here, basically in the hairline, like touching even my hair. Here and the nose, a tiny bit. Then I love this rosy glow. It's called 103 Toffee. It's such a beautiful natural color. I really love it. And then I'll do it sort of like in the apple of my eyes, like basically also even touching my under eyes. And then I go up. Always put the blush wherever you feel more comfortable. Don't you know, think that, oh, because everybody's doing it here or everybody's doing it here, you know, wherever you feel comfortable. The best way to know what looks good on you is just trying. Try and keep what you like. I always say this. So one thing I'm liking that I actually never used, but it's something I think very Chinese or Korean. Well, this is Chinese. It's this white powder, and I like it because I use it. It's like a concealer basically, because it helps you brighten some areas, and I like to use just a tiny bit here. You see how it lifts basically? It lifts and brightens. I just like to use a tiny bit here. Here for sure. Ding. Now for the lips, before I put anything else, okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this lip liner, which is one of my favorite lip liners. It's 162 Chanel Nude Brune, and the color is really earthy tone. I'm gonna do this here and just yeah. This lip combo is Lily Rose Depp favorite lip combo. Both are Chanel. This is 54 Boy Rouge Coco Flash. So beautiful, and it goes so beautiful with the eyeshadow too. It's one of my favorites. Boy 54. I'm going to use this setting spray. It's new. Okay, let's see final result. What do you think? Anyways guys, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you find this video helpful. I hope you like it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, consider subscribing, that would help us a lot. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time we download a video, and we hope we can see you on the next one. Bye! I'm going to use this setting spray. It's new. Oh my god, I love it. Canta y no llores, porque cantando las penas, mi cielito lindo, se juntan los corazones. Okay.